Hey there, guys. So yeah, I was recording about me just trying to pop this guy out of the ground, but seems to be I messed up my own video. So yeah, anyways, I had my shovel, and sorry for me not doing the normal greeting and everything. I kind of frustrated me here, and so I'm a little bit upset about that. But so yeah, anyways, I popped that out of the ground, just lifted it like I would a Insetti banana. And as I was trying to show you guys, it's not doing too good in the cold here because temps are getting too chilly for this banana right now. And that's why the leaves are turning yellow. So, yeah. So now the next step, since I got this guy, well, just there we go, because we're not going to get all the roots out like that. So there. So now we got this guy out. He didn't really root that much this year, but of course, I got him planted really late in the game. So yeah, this is what we're left with. There's the original root ball there. There's more of the root ball here. So now I just gotta find a big enough pot for this. Alright guys, I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to go cheap on the pots. So I'm like, maybe something like this will work, because I'm not really wanting to use a whole lot of soil. Because all I'm doing is literally, I don't think that's gonna work. Because all I'm doing is literally trying to store it for the winter time. I don't think that's gonna work. That's, no. Alright, well, we know what we need then. So yeah, that's sad. I was trying to save more soil for my plants, but yeah, sometimes nature just won't allow that. So have to go over here and that shouldn't be there. Okay, so yeah, and get a one of these pots right there. I think I'll just use this old thing. I don't think we're gonna use that soil though. In fact, we'll probably use this soil to cover up this hole here. There we go. That way that hole gets covered up. I can use this to kind of spread it out too, because that has lots of good stuff in it, so why not? Alright, I just got to kind of brush this stuff off. Alright, can you all guess what plant was in here before I used it for a banana? Alright, so that's all cleaned out now. You should wash your pots out, but we got rain coming in, so I really ain't got time for that, sadly. Alright, so this should definitely work. Good enough, because we're only storing it for the winter after I do multiple kicks to get that off. Alright everyone, I am back with my potting soil. I use this here. About dropped my camera. This is holds moisture, which is good, and I will use this to basically put my banana in. It does have a slow release fertilizer in it, So that will be good for a little bit for this guy. So yeah, time to get him in there, which I ain't gonna need much soil, so that's a plus. But let's get started here. So yeah, all I'm really going to do is I'm going to take the soil, break up any clumps, kind of just do that with it with my hands. I like doing this instead of using a miniature shovel, whatever they call them. So that way I can spread around, make sure it's all compact, and this soil's still moist surprisingly. Probably got a little bit of rainwater in there, so yeah. Again, the reason why I'm putting it in, it should be in a bit of a bigger pot, but the reason why I'm putting it in such a small pot like this is because, well, I don't have plans on keeping it as a potted house plant. And I have plans on putting it back in the garden somewhere. So yeah, it's a ornamental banana. I know people in Florida like to grow banana plants. I'll actually give you food, but here we're just happy to have ornamentals. My friend in Florida asked me if they give you any food or anything like that. I'm like, well, I mean, these red bananas, they can give you fruit, but it won't be too tasty, just like the Musa Bashu over there. So, yeah. She said, oh, well, never mind then. I want something that can actually give me fruit. And I'm like, well, okay. I mean, if I was living in Florida, I'd definitely want a lot of ornamentals too, so, But I'd grow food as well, They're in zones where they can do that. In Indiana, we're kind of like a cold version of Florida. Alright, guys, I'm going to try to get some more soil in here, and even the soil's kind of cold, so I'll definitely take this guy in. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, once I get the soil in here and everything, I'll show you guys what it looks like after I'm done. Alright guys, a little update for you. Sun's came out a bit, but yeah, we almost got her. Now I just got packing some soil around her. I'm not going to go all the way to the top like I would with a normal house plant, because again, the goal is just to overwinter this. That is it. Nothing more. So I'll be right back whenever that's done. Alright guys, I'm back, and this is what it looks like. Again, the goal is to get through winter, and that's really it. Just gotta get this beautiful plant through winter. I think I will like it in my bedroom, where it is way more warmer and humid, and would appreciate it more. And once it's warmed up and the soil has warmed up in there, I will water it in, and yeah. So that is my Sian Ruby banana, and it should do just fine indoors, long as I treat it more like this guy in a pot. So yeah, that's basically how you, oh man, what's blowed my bloat over, I better get indoors. So yeah, it's basically how you dig up a Siam Ruby banana, an ornamental banana to store for winter. Next video, because I keep this guy out until frost, I will be digging this guy up. My Inseti Morellii, or Inseti banana. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Otherwise than that, guys, keep it real and definitely keep it tropical.